welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to go pick up Kristian's betta fish. Did he finally get one? His name is it Frank?
Yeah.
His name's Frank. We haven't seen him yet. He's coming with all the stuff. So this is pretty much just going to be like a picking up and probably kind of a setup, because we're obviously going to need to put his tank somewhere in the house. But so we're going to go get him now. So before the actual video starts, I'm just going to say a couple things. I am total beginner. Kristian is also total beginner with fish. I've never kept an aquarium myself. Like we had one when I was a kid, but I didn't take care of it. So this is in no way any kind of tutorial or guide or anything. It's just like a we got a new pet vlog. So just to introduce you to our fish. Neither of us have any experience with this. We've done research, and the previous keeper did a really good job taking care of Frank. So it's mostly their setup going on. We didn't change anything. Again, this is not a guide. We may have done something wrong, and if we did, please let me know so that I can fix it. But I just wanted to put that out there that we're total beginners. This is not, don't use this as a tutorial or information. It's just purely for entertainment and to introduce you to the fish. So anyway, enough rambling. Let's just go ahead and get into the video. Alright, so here he is. So my fiance's coworker actually gave this to my fiance. This is not my fish. This is Kristian's fish. Again, his name's Frank. But their coworker is moving to a different state. Cannot take him with, so that is why we have him. The coworker was also nice enough to kind of give us all the setup, which was great. So we're just gonna get this ready, acclimate him, and get him in there. He also came with Snails.
Try and get known, hope you free your soul, hope you free your soul. I might have caught the June blues, yeah, I wanna drown myself inside the juice, yeah, you know I keep on running from the truth, was that not, I'm just a lonely fucking you, now when I drive around don't feel it all, why it's getting colder when the sun come out, might just waste away, don't know what life about, another day go by, don't know what got me down. June blues, yeah, I got the June blues, yeah.
Hey Frank, you ready to go home? Alright, so we've had this running. He's about ready, so we're going to start acclimating him to the water. Is that going to flow, or is it just going to straight up sink?
A little longer than a few minutes later.
He's all acclimated. We also heard not to dump the previous water in it. I trust the conditions he was kept in, but I'm still not going to just because people told me not to, so. Alright, so while I was at work, Kristian finished the setup. Sorry if you can hear the dogs barking and stuff. They're put away so that I could film this, and we're also doing stuff out here. It's fine. But Kristian, while I was gone, put the heater in there and also lowered the water because we read that is recommended, so that's happening. But Frank's previous keeper had it kind of already like this, and we left it like that just to go ahead and get Frank settled in and didn't really mess with it too much. So you might see it change. Maybe we'll make a video on it if you guys want. Again, this is Kristian's fish. I'll probably do some of the snail content. I don't know if I'm gonna dive into aquatics. Maybe Kristian can host something or something like that. But I hope that we can do more content on like their care and stuff when we get more of the hang of it. Right now, we just kind of feel a little bit overwhelmed. But I think that we'll get the hang of it pretty quickly.
You ain't peak, never speaking, not it speaking about you, leave it alone. Hope you grinning while you watch your bros on some soulful sunny shit to brighten up a wounded soul. Honest, you the penny, pick it up like Chevy, New Age Machiavelli, disagree, don't tell me, now you in infinity, we 98, trust that he be good. On the ball like BB, don't make no mistakes, got the faith, the 18 just not gonna be the same. Finna bleed down generations, not gonna be in vain. Too young, why you gotta go, I just wanna know now, true now. Cry and get no, cry and get no. Hope you free your soul, hope you free your soul. I might have caught the June blues. Yeah, I wanna drown myself inside.
Alright, so just wanted to pop in and say that this is way too many snails in this aquarium. There's not, I don't know. I wasn't able to do a lot of research on them. I didn't know what I had until we actually picked them up and got them. But yeah, there's a lot in here. I now know that's way too many. I will be rehoming a lot of these snails. I don't know. I'll probably put it on like the Buy Nothing group I'm in, or maybe people I know locally, or a pet store or something. But we're definitely only keeping maybe 4 of these, and they're not all going to stay in this tank. I'm going to actually get a separate tank for the snails for me to keep. Frank will still have 1 or 2 roommates, just keep algae at bay. But other than that, I will have a separate tank just for the snails, and we're going to rehome all of the rest. So that, if you're in Indiana, let me know if you want some, because we need to get rid of a lot of these. Alright, so it's been a couple days. He's settled in really well. He's hiding, but he settled in pretty well so far. I also want to mention, I do have cats. For anyone who might be wondering how we're handling that, Lily's my oldest, never really had a prey drive. The boys do, but have been raised up around enclosures, so they don't really see this as anything other than another enclosure and don't really care what's in it. But we are taking precautions, of course. We are not letting them out here around the tank if we're not home. And we're going to get secure locks for the lid so that they can't bat it up or anything. There's no way they're going to move the tank because it's too heavy. But overall, I'm not really worried. They haven't shown really any interest in Frank. They've shown some interest in the snails, just not Frank. So I'm not worried about that. But if you have a cat and you aren't sure, just have caution with it because it can go bad real fast. But anyway, that's it for today's video. I think this is where we're going to end it. And I'll try to keep you updated on him. I'm definitely going to keep him updated on Instagram. And Kristian's probably going to make an Instagram for Frank that I'll link in the description below. Also follow my Instagram. This will be in the description below as well. There's also a Facebook group you can join where we just talk about our pets and share pictures of our pets. Any animal is welcome. You don't have to have an animal to join it. It's in the description below, but the name is Ollie Exotics Thriving Over Surviving, so you can go join it if you want to. As always, give this video a like for the algorithm, and comment down below if you have a betta fish and have any tips for us or anything like that, or any other YouTubers that maybe make some betta content that would be worth checking out. And subscribe to this channel if you're into this kind of content or really into animal kind of content. I upload every single Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but you can hit the bell if you don't want to remember that. And as always, I'll see you next week. Bye.